We can all be doing the same thing, but each of us would tell a different story. That's called point of view. Who's telling the story changes everything. Point of view is who is telling the story. It changes what we know, how we feel, and what we understand. There are 3 types of point of view: first person, second person, and third person. In the first person point of view, a character in the story tells the story from his or her point of view. You see the story through their eyes. We can identify the first person point of view by looking at the pronouns used in the text. Singular pronouns that let us know a narrator is telling a story in first person are I, my, me, and mine. Plural pronouns that let us know the narrator is telling a story in first person are we, our, ours, and us. We can also ask ourselves, have I learned about what the character has done and or felt, to identify if we're reading something in first person point of view. Here's an example. All week long, I was excited about the weekend. My family and I were meeting my extended family at the beach. We had been planning it for months to celebrate my mom's birthday. From this, we can identify the emotions the writer has, and we know what the writer did. In the first-person point of view, the reader learns the story from one person. It can be like reading the main character's diary or having a narrator tell the story. It uses words like I, me, and we to discuss experiences and feelings. And the storyteller does not know what other characters are thinking or feeling. In the second-person point of view, the narrator is talking to you. The pronouns the narrator uses are you, your, and yours. Here's an example of second-person point of view. How to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, you're ready to make your first peanut butter and jelly sandwich. First, you lay 2 pieces of bread on the table. Then you use a knife to spread peanut butter on one slice of the bread. Next, you'll use a knife to spread jelly on the other slice of bread. Finally, you will stick the peanut butter and jelly together. Now it is yours to enjoy. In the second-person point of view, the main character's thoughts and actions are expressed directly to the reader. Words like you and your are used, making the reader feel like part of the story. In the third-person point of view, the narrator is outside the story. The characters are referred to by their names. It is as though someone is watching the action taking place and is telling you about it. The singular pronouns to let us know that a narrator is talking in third person are he, she, it, him, her, his, hers, its. The plural pronouns to let us know that a narrator is talking in third person are they, them, their, theirs. There are 2 types of third-person point of view. Third-person limited, when the narrator in the story knows the thoughts and feelings of only one character in the story. For example, Haley looked up as Juan walked into the room. She noticed that his face looked sad and wondered to herself what was making him feel so upset. She decided to go talk to him. Then there's third-person omniscient, when the narrator knows the thoughts and feelings of all characters in the story. For example, Haley looked up as Juan walked into the room. She wondered why he had a sad look on his face. Juan couldn't even make eye contact with her. He was so distraught after his puppy went missing. He didn't think he would ever be happy again until he found his puppy. The third-person point of view is a way of telling a story where the narrator is not a character in the story. The narrator knows how the characters think and feel. This point of view uses words like he, she, they, their, it, its, and the characters' names to talk about what is happening in the story. Let's practice identifying first, second, and third-person point of view. Is this the first, second, or third-person point of view? Congratulations! Your writing has been accepted to Creative Writing Monthly magazine. It was descriptive, clear, and exciting. Your work will be featured in this month's issue. Please write a short about the author bio and email it back to us right away. It is the second-person point of view. The narrator is writing directly to you, making you feel like you're part of the story. The narrator uses the pronoun your, as in your writing has been accepted. Is this the first, second, or third-person point of view? Cheyenne and I ran through the park, soaked to the bone. That downpour came out of nowhere. Cheyenne pointed, and I followed her gaze. Not 30 yards away stood a cozy little diner. Perfect! We could warm up with a nice cup of hot coffee. It's the first-person point of view. The narrator is a character in the story and part of the action. The narrator uses the pronouns I and we, as in I followed her gaze and we could warm up. Is this the first, second, or third-person point of view? Gemma swallowed nervously. She knew this day would come, but it still terrified her, the first day of middle school. A whole new middle school, too. Her parents had moved the family across the country right after 5th grade. Okay, she thought to herself. Just smile and breathe, one step at a time. She had practiced these words in the mirror that morning. At last, she reached the double doors and swung them open. It's the third-person point of view. The narrator is not a character in the story. The narrator uses the pronouns she and her, as in she knew this day would come and her parents had moved. The narrator knows what Gemma is thinking and feeling. Great work! Every story sounds different depending on who tells it. That's the power of point of view. So next time you read or write a story, think about who is telling it and why it matters.
Subscribe to Twinkl Teaching Resources USA for more It's Easy with Twinkl videos.